I suppose the definition is exploring a place or a site that's been abandoned potentially, like an old place. It might be something that's still in use but has some sort of other value to it. But generally urban exploring is looking at basically exploring the urban environment in a different way. Do you know what? I think it's just a bit sad, really. I'm not going to start sort of dictating to people what they should and shouldn't do. I think it's just about common respect and decency, really. But I say that some of the sites we've been to have had some of the best artwork and murals and things. So some of these disused sites that are really sort of run down. You know, sometimes the work that some of the street artists can do can actually bring it to life. So, you know, it's a difficult one, really. But I mean, you know, there's a difference between going to a complete shell of a building and making it really artistic, and going into, you know, something that has a bit of credibility, a bit of a theme around it, and kind of ruining that theme. So it's a difficult thing to sort of pinpoint, but I think it is a bit sad, really. But you're never going to stop that. You know, you're never going to stop people from doing that. You're always going to get young people that perhaps don't have that kind of ethic, perhaps don't have that respect, and it's sad. But you know, I suppose that's one of those things, really. Oh, we've got a few places at the moment. Chernobyl's definitely been on there for a while. There's 3 or 4 sites in Belgium which just really appeal to us at the moment. There's a prison in Ireland which is on the list, an abandoned prison which is amazing. There's a few sites in the country that we're going to work around to doing, and which will be disclosed as and when.
There's 2 places that I really want to go. There's an abandoned prison in France,
and a ghost ship,
and a ghost fleet in France as well, like an old battleships just laying there. I really want to go to them, but I probably never will. Just because it's a pain in the ass.
And mine's probably Six Flags in New Orleans and Chernobyl.
Oh yeah, Chernobyl. Forgot about that.
Yeah. I'm more of like a
apparently you
realistic
can drive
note.
Like if you get a pass, you can drive it.
Well, on a realistic note, there's not really many places we plan, is there? Normally what we do is we just turn up at Lloyd's on the morning, go on internet, find a place, right, we'll go there today. Or like, yeah, we never really think, right, this weekend we're going here, and we're going to
unless it's
set
like
off at this time, arrive at this time, we just go.
Yeah, I don't like heights.
Well, me and Johnny are like fine, aren't we? Because like, we're like the scouters, if you will. We run off and then find out. And
you
then,
reckon
and then,
you're like it's like Edmund Hillary type bloke?
Well, we find out how to get in.
A traditional Renaissance.
And then we're like,
he's a poet.
But just because I can't get up a bleeding wall.
He's a poet, a soldier, and a sportsman.
Yeah, it's like there's always a risk, though, isn't there? Like when we're walking on floors and you can feel it sinking, that does make your heart go a bit. But
yeah. And then
like I'm scared of heights and falling, and these 2 are scared of being caught.
See, the whole thing about getting caught is because I'm a day walker. I'm a registered security guard with a license and everything, so I know like the risks, and pretty much if you break and enter, you're going to get arrested. If you can walk straight in, you're going to be fine. And as long as you don't like smash stuff up, then you're not breaking anything, are you? So you should be fine.
And the first one we went to was Clayton Hospital.
Well, we went to that abandoned railway.
Yeah, but you can't put that one. Like,
went to like an abandoned railway office thing, and yeah, that was good. And we filmed a short film there, and then we writ another film, and we were looking for a location. We thought we'd use Clayton, but it was like full of homeless people and stuff, and it just didn't feel comfortable.
Gypsies making metal and stuff, and heroin addicts.
Yeah, there was needles.
So
everywhere.
it's like we weren't going to go in there with a load of camera equipment.
Yeah.
really,
A bit of both for me, really. I like the old stuff you can find in buildings.
yeah. We don't go into it thinking, this used to be used for this, used to be used for that. But if you find something in there that's obvious of what it was, then it is quite cool, isn't it? Like when we always find a fucking clocking card machine, don't we?
Yeah.
We'll look at that and think, like That's like what used to happen
Or a forklift
in that
truck.
building. Yeah, that one.
For the forklift truck of a week.
Coming
Which
up
you won't get
Tuesday.
excited about seeing a forklift truck outside.
Yeah.
But you can touch it and do whatever you
Yeah, I
want
know,
to
it's
it.
like it's like a forklift, but
I suppose
Yeah.
it's like it's things that you can't really interact with on a day-to-day basis, but then you can go to a place where there's no real rules and you can touch it and do whatever you want to it.
yeah, and you're not supposed to be there.
And
It's like when you were a kid and you used to go to places you shouldn't go.
The best advice I could give an urban explorer starting out is learn about the hobby, get some information about the hobby from someone that's experienced it, someone that's done it. If you can kind of get them to take you around the building or take you around the site, that's even better, because they can explain all that while doing it and give you a bit of an insight. And the most important things really is just be safe, be logical, and be respectful really. And I think, you know, you can't go far wrong with those principles.
It depends if you're going to take pictures and stuff.
Then people will love you.
Yeah.
And no, well, even if you do that, that's when I'd say be prepared for a lot of criticism. If you're going to actually do reports and that kind of stuff. But if you just go and have a look, just
Yeah, like you can.
know
go
when
and
to.
not
I'd say know when to quit.
Yeah.
Like know when you can't get in. Yeah.
Don't get too like overly excited about a place, because if you can come
Yeah.
here and then you won't get in, you'll think fucking hell, we'll just smash that window.
Always
and
have a
we'll get in,
backup
and that's
as well
how
if
it
you
goes.
travel.
Yeah, and always have a backup. If you go into a place and it's quite far away, always have somewhere else you can go to explore.